were too sweet for me until I stumbled along the river and fell in. The snake's back on his feet, walking down the street. He's coming for you, but baby, I'm coming too. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love.
Hello, everybody. It is April 29th, 2024. I am Drew.
And I'm Tara.
This is America's #1 sibling, Chicago-based butthole buffoonery. It's the wettest podcast east of the Mississippi, west of the Mississippi. It is America's #1 sports and entertainment podcast. It is MELLONfigths.
MELLONfigths.
Motherfucking MELLONfigths, Tara.
I did it right this time.
It was
'cause
perfect.
You told me
It
I
was
needed
perfect.
to.
It's going to be so easy for me to line that shit up. It's going to be fucking perfect. Not as perfect about what's about to happen here. Hey, Tara, it's week 4, episode 106. It is week 4 of me chugging 2 High Lifes until High Life takes notice. Here we go. Oh, they're cold.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're cold. I can't get it open. That one's, my hands are
not a great start.
My hands are slipping.
Not a great start.
But going to be an amazing finish.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was insane.
Holy shit. Hold on, Tara. If you don't think I'm burping, you're crazy.
No. Ew. That was
That one
insane.
hurt. That one hurt. I got to step away.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Drew. I don't know if he's stepping away to barf. Let's see if we can hear him barf. I think he just barfed, everybody. I think he just barfed because I think I heard the toilet seat. So maybe he won't do this anymore because that was ridiculous. And he's still not back. He could still be barfing. I'm trying to listen. Oh, now he's coughing. Is he gonna barf? Maybe he learned his lesson. Let's all hope and pray that he did, so we don't have to do this every week. I'm still trying to hear what's going on. He's burping a bunch. This is insane. I hope he doesn't do this again next week. Is he coming back? He's back. He's laughing.
Could you hear me?
Did you barf?
Yeah. It's officially
Over?
retired.
Yeah.
Whew,
That was
I did
ridiculous.
it. I did it though. Tara, the amount of carbonation. It hit so hard. Holy shit. I'm gonna have a wet shirt now because I spilled.
I was like, listening. I was being quiet, and I think I heard the toilet, and I was like, I think he's barfing.
I barfed.
Yeah.
So I'm not that impressive. I mean, it went down fast.
It did.
I
but
think
holy
that was
shit.
the fastest I've.
Yeah.
Like it went.
And it was 2 of
It
them.
was 2, and they both were. It just instant impact. Okay.
Okay, no more of that.
No more of that. It's retired. So 4 weeks. I made it 4 weeks. High Life didn't take any notice. I'll still post it,
No.
but High Life, you had your chance. High Life, you had your chance. You lost it.
Yeah.
By the way, did you see this? Mama needs a beer.
Yeah. Mama needs a beer.
Mama needs
Where'd
a
you get
beer.
that?
I got it in Kansas City. It was a gift
Ooh.
from my loved ones in Kansas City.
I love
He's
it.
gonna be-
How was your trip?
It was wonderful. It was good to be in Kansas City. They won't hear this.
Yeah.
They see
don't
the
listen.
clips, apparently. Oh, I watch the clips, but I don't do podcasts. Cool. Well, I don't drive down to Kansas ever again then. Took 8 hours. You can't listen to a pod once in a while. Am I wrong?
Oh, you're not wrong.
Hey, guys, if you guys can come up with a new bit for me, since I'm not going to chug 2 beers every week, because that went poorly.
That was bad.
I'm still a little... Like, I had to burp. I burped and just it became puke. That's disgusting. Holy shit.
The good news is
If you guys got better ideas...
it was caught on camera.
It was. Not the puking. Not the puking, though.
But we could hear.
I'll try to see if I can turn up the volume so you can hear it.
I don't know if we need
Yeah, it's going up. It's going up. So if you guys got a better idea, email us at MELLOnfigths@gmail.com, please, with something new I can do to start off the pod that isn't chugging high lifes at warp speed this time, though. I think I finished them both. I kept some of it down. It's not all out. It's not all out.
Okay.
Kansas City.
Okay.
Well, it isn't because
Okay.
I wish I could have got it.
Just so y'all know, I kept some of it down.
I kept some of it down. I ain't as big as pussy as you all think I am right now.
Yeah.
I got
There's probably still enough. There's probably one full beer in
at
there
least
still.
a full beer, Tara, if not 1.5 beers in my belly still,
Mm.
because it hurts.
So you just barfed up a little.
Well, here it doesn't help that I drank. Here's the thing: I was in Kansas City. It was my best friend's 40th birthday. He's never listened to a single episode of the pod. So is he really a best friend? I would say probably not. I'd say probably not. But the amount of alcohol I consumed on Saturday was probably the most I've drank in 15 years, at least, I would say.
Jesus.
I don't even know.
So you guys were getting after it.
Yeah, I drove home yesterday, 8-hour drive.
Not fun?
Just feeling like total shit.
That sounds absolutely
They're
terrible.
like, you staying for nothing? I'm like, no.
Yeah, like, get me out
If
of
I
here.
am, I'm sleeping. Well, you guys all go out. Because they went out and drank.
Oof.
I don't think they did much. I think Nick said he was in bed by 10.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so I'm still actually not feeling awesome today. So that didn't, it didn't help. It didn't help.
Not a great
Like,
choice.
because actually yesterday I drank a Dr. Pepper Zero my whole ride home. And it
Just
every
one?
time, just every time I drank it, I like hiccuped and burped and was like, so I got a little of that. I think if I was fresh, but I probably held it all down. Down. I don't know. Mama needs a beer.
Mama needs a beer.
Yeah, Kansas City was fun. I had some good barbecue. We went to a what kind of barbecue was it? I don't know if it's
Kansas City
I don't know if
style?
it was Korean or Vietnamese. I can't remember. It was
delicious?
an Asian barbecue fusion thing, and it was
That's like my favorite kind.
Tara, my pork sandwich. It was pork belly, and then pulled pork on top, and the sauce was just tangin', and I was like in heaven. I think after every bite, I went, "This is so good." It was one of those ones where like we get it, Drew. You fucking like it.
Yeah. Okay, Bob.
Okay, Bob. Well, guess what? I loved it.
Okay, Bob.
I loved it. The next day we had real barbecue. We had barbecue from a place. It all tasted very good, but I just had I had already drank a bunch. I was still actually kind of full. I haven't been eating a ton lately because I've been trying to like get fizzled. You can't tell because I probably put on 10 pounds in Kansas City, but so I wasn't that hungry come Saturday, and I was also like already drinking. So I only had a little bit on my plate, but it was all very good. All very good.
How was Nick very surprised to see you?
Beyond surprised. I would say
love
something to
it.
people. If you ever get a chance to just like surprise someone, a friend, for their birthday, do it. They really love it.
Yeah. How about his family? Were they
Also
surprised to see you?
and happy to see Andrew. But none of them listen to the
I love
pod,
that.
so I'm not going to shout them
I know.
out. Fuck them. fuck them all.
They had an 8-hour drive, an 9-hour drive home, and they didn't even
Mm-hmm.
turn one on to give it a little listen.
They
to
don't even know.
be
They're
like,
like,
hey,
oh,
you
I'm
know
not a
what?
pod
Not for me.
person. I'm like, what do you mean?
Not for me.
How often you're bored with nothing to do, and you just get to
Right?
listen to my sultry voice and Tara's annoying voice? Like, what are we talking about?
Exactly.
Tara, what about your weekend? What'd you do?
I went to grandma's yesterday.
Granny's?
Had a little sleepover with Granny.
I did see that.
It was nice. It was good seeing her. She was in good spirits. We just were super chill. We watched a Hallmark movie. Then we went to Quick Trip and got some chicken. And then we
Yum.
ate some dinner.
Like a rotisserie chicken?
Yeah. And then we ended up then we played golf, which is a card game.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went and we watched another Hallmark movie. It was a doubleheader Hallmark movie night.
Nice.
And it was awesome.
Nice.
I always sleep really good there too.
So you didn't catch the Bucks game?
No.
They didn't.
I
saw. They lost anyway, but it was actually not that I was entertained. Kind of trying to watch the guys without without Dame and Giannis playing. It was kind of fun to see these guys. Like Jackson was getting a bunch of minutes. He played awesome. He had
That's good.
6 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 steals. These kids should be playing. These fucking old fucks. So
yeah,
stupid.
Crowder should never see
But now
the
it's
floor.
too late. But now it's too late because
Yeah.
Giannis and Dame probably aren't going to play tomorrow. They need to be playing with Giannis and Dame, not with the other scrubs.
Exactly.
Fucking dummies. But yeah. So that's great. You got to hang out with Gran.
This morning, we both slept in a little bit, and then we went out for breakfast. And I was sitting there. She was having a coffee. I was having an energy drink at her table before we went to breakfast. She goes, Tara, I gotta tell you something. And I was like, okay, what's up?
So wow,
she goes, I like your watermelon tattoo, but I do not like your new one. I do not like the butterfly.
Oh, wow.
And I go, okay. And that was that. I was like, and then she's like, well, it's so big. And I'm like,
there's going to be more. There's going to be more, old lady.
Right.
There's more to come, old lady.
Right. There's more to come. It started. And I was like, whatever, Grandma. F off.
F off.
F off.
What if it had been
It's awesome.
Huh?
It's awesome.
What if it had been a Jesus tattoo? Think she would have liked it better?
Definitely.
Maybe at least a little bit more.
Oh, she'd be like, finally.
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 Finally. Yeah. So yeah, we can talk a little bit of hoops since I just mentioned it.
Yeah.
The NBA playoffs are going.
They're going
The
strong.
first team eliminated was the Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix got sweepity deeped.
Hold on, what games are even on tonight? Oh, Celtics are up 48-33 currently, about halftime against the Heat to try to go up 3-1. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that the first ones out were the Suns. They got swept. Everyone else at least won a game.
Yeah, the Suns, they just aren't a good team.
Well, Booker and Durant are. They between the
Yeah.
two scored 79 points, I think.
Beal ain't it. Was never
Beal
it.
was never. I never
Was
understood
never
that. Never
it.
been it.
It was like
Sorry, Olin, but Beal ain't it.
Beal ain't it. And then, yeah. It's crazy. I feel like the Lakers are playing really well and they just aren't winning, but then they finally won, which is cool. But damn, every time I see LeBron play,
It's so funny. These guys are so funny.
I'm humbled. I'm humbled.
The funniest thing though is this. It's like the Lakers took one, right? With LeBron and AD playing really great. And everyone's like, they all still think Denver's gonna win, but they're like, oh, Denver's actually are they the favorite? Like, yeah. Because Minnesota crushed because a couple of these other teams have looked good against who they're playing. I'm like, Denver was playing probably the best seed of the 4 teams that were playing.
Yes.
Because the Lakers
started to really turn it around.
The Lakers are the Lakers. They just know how to.
Yes.
Guess what? The Lakers were better than the Suns. They just were.
Yes.
The Lakers were better that are better than, I'm trying to think who the other teams are left.
The Clippers.
The Clippers and Mavs. I would be much more afraid to play the Lakers than those two teams. Those two teams are like, I just am not ever impressed with either of them. And then then the last one is the
OKC.
OKC looks good.
They'll
sweep
because they could sweep. Yeah,
they'll sweep. I think tonight.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah,
is that right? Will they play tonight, or did they already win? Oh yeah, it's tonight.
I think
And LA Denver's tonight too. We got to watch that. I got to watch LA Denver tonight for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Bucks game's tomorrow. They're playing very shorthanded. It doesn't sound like Giannis and Dame are probably going to play.
No.
My guess is they'll just shut it. I think that they'll shut them down. In my opinion, people are like, oh, they should shut them down. I'm like, well, yeah, they should, because everyone's like, oh, what are they going to do next year? I'm like, they're going to keep Giannis and Dame. I'm going to tell you that much right now.
Yeah.
They can't, look, it was an injury, but Giannis got injured. They can't, the last 2 years is Giannis is in it. He's getting injured at bad times, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then that Philadelphia series, looks like they're about to lose but they could win. They've played all those games very close. That's the thing about those games. It's not like they're getting blown out at all. Every one of those games has been, could have gone either way, except for the first game, I feel like. And then you have the Orlando-Cleveland game, which has been back and forth. I don't even know if either of them are even any good. It just might be whoever's at home wins one of those series type of things. And then this Celtics look like they're going to take care of the Heat tonight.
Yeah,
I think the one loss was it was basically like that. Indy hit so many threes yesterday. It was bullshit.
Yeah. And then they came back and freaking demolished Miami after their loss. So
I'm thinking about I think I'm maybe going back on what I said, and maybe the Lakers should have lost on purpose. Honestly, I know they might have. I was like, that's so stupid. But I'm like, man, they maybe should have and had maybe got to these guys later. Maybe got lucky. Well, who knows? It sounds like Murray's hurt. If Murray's hurt, things could change. That's the one thing I will say. If Murray's is actually hurt, things have always changed for the Nuggets when he's out.
Yep.
It's just not the same without him. And I think that's what people like. Can we talk? Everyone's talking shit about. I'm like, the Bucks have one of the top. If Jokic wasn't playing, if LeBron wasn't playing, if Luka wasn't playing, if
Tatum wasn't
playing, that's might be the only I disagree with, just because I feel like they're all interchangeable. I don't think Tatum's as good as those first three guys I named. I think he's a really nice player. Those teams would not be doing well. I don't think they'd be doing as well as they did. The Bucks have almost won a couple of those games. Middleton's been amazing.
Yeah, and if we can get a new coach next year, keep Damon.
I wouldn't change much.
Get some of these younger people some minutes.
Rid of a couple of older guys. Bring a couple more young guys in. Enough of these old fucks. Keep Bobby around, obviously.
It's like the LeBron teams. He kept bringing in old guys to help him out. That doesn't
never worked.
Get some young guys in there.
Look at the guys that tend to beat him. It's guys with a bunch of young guys that can outpace them.
Yeah.
Hey, Pacers. I didn't mean to do that, but I did do it. So yeah, that's the NBA right now. You're caught up, guys. Non-watchers of the NBA, you're caught up on the NBA. The Giannis's could be out as early as tomorrow.
The Giannis's
could be out as early as tomorrow.
Yes.
We don't.
If they're out, who are you cheering on?
Good question. Not the Pacers. They're so unlikable.
No.
They're so annoying to me. It's Bobby's thing where they're front runners when they're just it's absolutely the truth. They're so annoying. I guess maybe the Knicks. That'd be fun. I'd like to see the Knicks win it all. That could be a lot of fun. Just
especially
a team unexpected with Brunson, and everyone's like, "Oh, they didn't get Devin Mitchell."
Right?
Devin Mitchell, that's not his name.
No, you suck.
What's his name?
You're like me.
Well, Devin Booker is what I was thinking of. Devin Mitchell.
No.
Dante Mitchell. What's his name? Derek. It's a D.
Nope.
It's a D, right? Mitchell. Help me out, Tara. Oh, you're acting like you knew.
I knew. I do know.
What is it? You don't know.
I do.
Then what is it?
I'm trying to
get you to get it. Stop trying to look it up.
I'm trying to get you to get
Stop trying to look it up. No, I'm not. I'm not going to get it. Derek. Devin.
Nope.
Dante.
It's not Dante.
Derek.
That's Dante DiFintendo.
It's a D, right, though? Stop
Yes.
looking it up, Tara.
I'm not.
I'm watching you look it up.
I'm
Tara,
not.
I'm watching you look it up.
I'm not looking it
Can you hear the
up.
ice cream man? You are looking it up. D. Mitchell. Devin Mitchell. Donovan. Shit.
There you go.
You didn't know it?
I did too.
You would have said it if you knew it, Tara.
No, I was trying to get you to get it.
You were pulling it up on your screen. I watched you do it.
I did not.
Dante DiVincenzo Mitchell.
Dante DiVincenzo. Donovan. Spider-Man.
I did that. And then I threw it
Yeah,
out
and then
like
barfed it up. Barfed it up like a big old baby.
Man, I said something. I was listening to the pod from last week, and I misspoke on something really bad, and I was like, oh man, that was wrong. We said the wrong thing there. I was wrong. I can't remember what it was now. Fuck. I got to start writing that down when I hear it. When I go back and listen, I'm like, God, we're so dumb. Why did I keep saying that?
I know. Sometimes we're dummies.
Well, we're just talking fast and saying a lot of shit, you know.
Talking fast, talking dumb,
talking fast. Any other sports stuff you saw over the weekend? Not really. The NFL draft happened. We're an NFL pod for sure.
We are
nothing too exciting. I thought that obviously the Bears had a really nice. I think Bears fans are probably excited they got their guy at 1. They got the other receiver at whatever that was, 9. What was that at? NFL round 1.
9.
9 was their second pick.
Rome
wasn't built in a day.
His name. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Come on. This is terrible. Rome. No, I don't think he goes like Rome.
Yes, he does.
I thought it was like Rome and Duzier.
No, it's
Rome.
Rome.
Rome?
Yeah, because
right.
this is the reason why his dad
was
obsessed
built in a
with
day.
The Roman Empire.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Was obsessed with the Roman Empire.
Oh wow, he's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's crazy. But yeah, we got 6 quarterbacks go in the first 10 picks. And what was it?
Yeah.
And 7 of the first. No. What was it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
It was 6 in like
4,
the first
5.
12.
It was 6 in the first 12. So at least one to two. One of every 2 was a quarterback. McDaniels went second to
the surprise of it all.
LSU. I don't think that was a surprise. That's what I was hearing was going to happen.
Penix Jr.
Oh, I thought you were saying Jaden Daniels.
No,
yeah. Penix Jr. drafted
by the Falcons.
The Falcons after they just signed Kirk Cousins. I don't hate it because he gets hurt all the time. I don't understand him as a quarterback anyway, so might as well get a young guy. I just thought it was weird that they used it that early.
And who it is because he's the oldest of the quarterbacks and he has injuries.
Like him. They really like him.
And he's a left-hander.
They like him, Tara.
I know, but still, that just is that's a rich pick.
Rich pick. No quarterbacks or no running backs in the first round.
Nope.
Was there any?
I think our dude got in the 4th round.
Yes.
Late 4th.
First running back was 2nd round, 14th pick. Jonathan Brooks from Texas. He is a good running back. I actually think that's a good fit for Braylon Allen there for the Jets.
The Jets?
Yeah. Because they'll just run him up the middle. And I think he'll do a good job, honestly. Did you know he's now, remember how he's like the youngest player? He's now the youngest player in the NFL. You know
oh
that?
my gosh.
He's the youngest player. He's
great.
already the youngest player. He went straight to being the youngest player in the NFL.
Is he even 21 yet?
No.
He's a baby.
He's a little baby boy with big old thick thighs. I think he's going to have a good career. I think they used him really shitty as last year. I blame he had a really
Fuck Fickle.
Fuck Fickle. I don't like him either.
Fuck him.
Everything's all over the place. Caitlin Clark got paid.
Yeah, she did. Whoop. Caitlin.
Which is good for her.
She got paid by Nike.
Right. I don't care if she gets paid by the league. The league doesn't make that much money. Everyone's all up in arms about that. Still what?
But love that she got paid.
No, the whole thing where like they got to pay him the same as the NBA players. Well, then that just doesn't make sense. It's not how it works.
Well, what's crazy about it is like
they actually make more than the NBA players.
The actual amount, yeah.
Yeah, percentage.
Because they make like 1%, and like the NBA players make like 1% or whatever.
No, it's like 50%.
No.
Yes.
It's not.
Yes, it is, Tara. Absolutely. It's like
No.
51% for the NBA
Maybe
players, and I think it's like 70% for the women.
Oh, maybe I missed.
It's almost like
25.
50-50. The players get just a little bit more than the owners. And the women get like 70% or something like that. It's higher by quite a bit. But that's because the owners aren't even they're getting paid out.
They just don't make money
Yeah, it
because
doesn't make
there's
money.
no TV
It
deals.
will change probably if
Yeah.
this listen, all of her stuff's televised this year, so next time there's a collective bargaining agreement and the viewership, if the viewership stays up, they'll start making more money. They just will.
Well, especially because then there's like some people that like you might be interested in watching, like
Maybe I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. Tara, I sent you that.
Maybe
clip.
if I still lived.
Remember when I sent you that clip?
Yes.
I sent Tara a clip of it's fucking. It's what Angel Reese on a breakaway, and she kind of like jumps up like it's gonna be a dunk, and like basically falls down under the basket, and there's no one around within 20 feet of her, and it's just like it's not the same. It just isn't the same. It never will be.
Well, if I lived in Chicago, I might want to go see Angel Reese and Camila
For what it is, I might go
Cardoza.
watch it, but I
Yeah.
think I can't lie. I probably would get sick of it. I don't know, Tara. I barely can even watch college basketball now
I know. It's because I don't know
because
anybody and I don't
they're
like
just
anybody.
I don't know anybody, but also they're not the skill. I just got so into NBA the last few years, and like the skill level is so much better.
Yeah.
The game might not be as like if the NBA played a little more that style where it was like a little more team ball oriented, I might like it even
But
more.
it's kind of going away from that too, because how do you
It really
become a
is.
team when you have
Yeah.
1 year and then if you don't get paid, you
Yeah.
leave? Like the Badgers lost literally everybody
It is so
to the
stupid.
transfer portal.
They got
And
someone
it's
to
like,
come in,
yeah,
but who cares? Tara, I'm
and it's
done
like-
with it. I'm probably done with
and
it.
it's like
Listen, I
some
don't
of
have a problem with these people. I want them to get paid by the universities. Stop letting the universities get away with not paying them.
right.
And they shouldn't be able to get NBA guys can't just go everywhere they want until they're in
Yeah.
free agency or they get traded. I mean, they can try to
Yeah.
force their way out, but they don't necessarily get traded. I think it should be closer to that because it's
Yeah, it's a
bad.
goddamn Wild
It's
Wild
going to
West.
kill the fucking sport. It's.
Yes.
I remember saying I was like, oh, and women's basketball is going to, but women started doing it too. The
Yeah.
big name ones started doing it.
Yeah.
The thing about men's basketball is everyone's doing it. Middle of the road guys are doing it. Guys
Like
that are
our players,
like yeah,
that were
Badger players
middle
that
of the
were
road.
middle of the road are doing it because they want to go. I don't know what they want, to be honest.
Yeah, because like, what's his face? Connor St. John went to Nebraska.
Listen,
like, really?
I
That's
get
your
it.
choice?
I get why some of these guys want to. I get why everyone wants to get paid, but just to be able to, it's going to kill the sport. You're not
Yes.
thinking ahead at all. They're going to change. They're going to have to change it because the sport's going to die because of it. Sports go away, man. Sports go away all the time. Boxing used to be the biggest sport in the fucking world. Golf has ebbs and flows. The NBA was bigger and then it got smaller. And MLB, the Major League Baseball, isn't even
MLB.
close to what it used to be nationally. Locally, maybe a little bit, but nationally, no way. So I think that the sport's going to kill itself. These guys don't necessarily have to care about it, but
Right.
But I don't want them to act like it's not selfish, and there is selfishness to it in ways.
Mhm.
If it's something you love and you grew up watching, then you want to destroy it. And this isn't me trying to be like an old man, like, oh, these guys pay the motherfuckers, please.
Sure.
The universities should be paying them. I'm tired of it. Why are they getting away scot-free? I'm fucking tired of it. These
Yeah.
fucking schools make so much money and they keep everybody in debt their whole fucking lives because of the
Preach.
amount of money that they fucking charge to go to school there. Go fuck yourselves. You pay the kids,
Yes.
and then maybe that's not let them transfer so much. Maybe that's not let them transfer so
Yes.
much because it's not good for the sport. It's gonna kill the sport.
Yes,
If
queen.
but I guess they don't care.
Yes, queen. They don't care.
They don't
Yes,
care.
queen.
It's me now. Me now. That's everybody. I want to say it's a generational thing, but it's an everybody thing. But it has, I will say, because of the way social media covers everything now, slightly younger generation. I'm not saying I'm not a me now person, and millennials aren't me now, and a lot of them are. But like that younger Gen Z, even more so. It's like, oh, I deserve everything. This thing's my way or the highway.
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
I'm gonna complain, or I'm gonna leave, or I'm gonna call my senator. Or they're gonna go sit outside all the universities. We don't have to talk about that, but
No.
it is happening. I mean, it is happening.
Yeah.
That's all I care to say about it at this moment. I probably have more thoughts than anyone wants to hear. That's not the kind of pod we are.
No. If you guys want to hear more of it, just let us know.
Yeah, give me a ring.
We can change.
Oh yeah, if you want to hear more of that, let me know. Hey, Mom, Jimmy, Miranda, let us know.
Let us know.
I don't think the three of you do.
Mm-mm.
Dad, if you're tuning in this week, or Trin on the way down, I guess they might listen to one on the way down from Madison tomorrow. Come down here.
Maybe.
What do you got, Tara? What else you got from sports? Anything cool going on?
So yes, our Saturday when I was working,
Yeah.
we had on the basketball game, and then it ended, and AEW came on.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my god, I love this!" And
On Wednesday, you said?
No.
Saturday.
On Saturday.
You know what happened? Go.
So Ray Phoenix was
he was back,
came out.
baby. You know, he's been
back.
gone. Did you know that? He hasn't been back in months.
And he was amazing. But then I thought he almost injured himself because he did this move, spin, and his leg kind of.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no.
Couple guys been coming back that from our heyday, and it's been great.
Yes. And I said, because the Tattoo Boys were there, and I go, oh my God, I love AEW. And then I looked up, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's my favorite guy. And I go, it's Ray Phoenix. And then all of a sudden the name popped up and they were laughing that I knew who it was. But then I saw something that I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah.
And it was, I saw that the best friends were fighting each other.
Yeah.
What happened?
Trent turned on Orange Cassidy. Because he's like, we've been in your shadow for 5 years. You're supposed to be our mascot, and you became the thing.
Right.
And then he brought Chuck Taylor out, and then Chuck was like, nah, and he sided with Orange. So
I love it.
Trent has gone heel, which is good because Trent's good, and Trent could really be a good heel.
Well, I love when they do street fights too, because they're
they're having a street fight.
They did it.
Oh, was it on Saturday? Him and Chuck? I thought it was this week. I didn't watch.
They were fighting in cars.
God, yeah.
They were in a Jetta.
They're notoriously fighting in street fights, those two. They had 2 other matches as a tag team. I will have to watch that. I didn't know what happened.
It did.
So he's back. Great. That was Chuck's first match back in a long time. Ray's first match back in a long time. A couple weeks ago, Pac came back. Pac the Bastard came back. Last week, Jack Perry came back. He's been gone for months since he had his fight with fucking the douchebag of all douchebags, fucking CM douche.
He's back at WWE.
Good. Stay. You suck.
Yeah.
And then also, who comes back Wednesday who's been gone? With the
Kenny Omega.
Diverculotritis, or the fuck it's called? What is it called?
I don't know.
The thing with the intestines?
Mom have it?
Don't say that out loud. Yeah, though.
Diverticulitis.
Yeah. So he's back this week. And he's going to be probably feuding with those guys. And we just need MJF to come back, and they'll be at fucking full force again. Did you see who the champ is?
No.
Swerve Strickland. It's awesome. Swerve is so fucking good, Tara. Swerve has become amazing over the last year.
I love it. The guy that Ray fought was really good.
Who was it?
He was a guy in a big old mask, beast mask.
Beast mask.
Yeah, I didn't know him, and I don't remember his name. Oh my! I think our listeners are probably shut the fuck up. But
if you could be more specific, they'd probably like it better. He fought a guy in a mask,
and it was a beast mask, and it had it was almost like a bull / beast. And he was really good.
He fought in the mask.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then don't matter. So yeah, wrestling's good. I actually have been tuning out, but I'm coming back because all my guys are back, baby.
It was
really struggling there for a while. I gotta be honest. It was struggle city there for a minute.
I'm gonna have to get back to it because there were so many face kicks, and I loved it. And I told my tattoo boys that I'm obsessed with face.
You are obsessed with fake kicks.
And and one of them was like, "Oh, Tara's needs a little help." I'm like, I do. I love it. It's
hilarious.
The best. The noise, sweet chin music.
That's gonna help settle my belly a little.
What is it?
Just a little ice. Just an ice.
A little ice.
Lemon lime. Maybe I'll start chugging ice. That'd be hard too.
No.
You ready for our list, Tara? Hard
Yeah.
list. I struggled.
I did too.
I got 5. That's it. I was like, I'm the one that set it up, and I made it difficult on us. Made it very difficult on us. Someone named Sardella Clifford has asked to follow me.
Mm.
I don't know why. Weird. All right, guys. So here's our list for the week. Here's our list for this week, and it's top 5 superheroes, superhumans.
Heroes.
Top 5 heroes.
Heroes that aren't superheroes.
Heroes that aren't in superhero movies. Tara, who's not? They're superheroes still, but they're not in superhero movies. Heroes will work.
All right, we'll see.
Because they're super is like they're hero. The point was they're like, man, they're like superhuman, even though they're not superheroes.
Oh well, I did it very differently.
And you fucked it up again.
No, I didn't.
That's definitely what I was gonna. That's what it was supposed to be.
No, that's not what we talked about.
Yes, it was. I even clarified it after we got off.
Yeah, and it was not that.
Where I was like, yeah, it was like, or like a mom, where she's almost like superhuman on like how awesome she did, like things she pulled off. You'll see when I say it, but. Basically, people that almost acted like they were superheroes, even though they weren't, and they aren't in Not a single superhero is on this list or superhero movie. So I can't wait to see what you fucked up.
I don't want to do this.
It's fine. It's your list. It's your list.
Oh, damn it!
It's your list, Tara. It's your list. It's fine. Tara, who's your number 5? Supposed to be superhero, but not in a superhero movie.
Okay.
Who's your number 5 superhero? Not in a superhero movie.
Maverick.
Not bad. I thought about it. Didn't put it on my list. Didn't even put it in honorable mentions because I don't have any honorable mentions. Tell me about it.
So he saved the day in Maverick. And sorry. So first, he like taught everyone how to be as awesome as he is at flying planes. And then he had to step in and do the mission.
So just Maverick from Maverick, not Maverick from Top Gun.
Yeah, just Maverick from Maverick.
Just Maverick from Maverick. Okay.
I mean, in Top Gun, he's probably a hero.
I think you're right, though. I will say he's not quite there yet in Top Gun and Maverick.
Yeah.
I think you're right. He's like almost superhuman on how good he is at flying planes.
Exactly. Because he was like pushing this project and like, we can do it. You can like go this high.
Yeah.
And everyone like couldn't do it. And then he did it. And then at the end, he's the one that like spoiler alert, sacrificed himself.
Yes, kind of spoiler, but not really.
But then Rooster went and it was very good. But yes, he was the hero.
Make a decision if you want to be next to the mic like this or back here like this. Make a decision.
I don't think you know me, Drew. I'm like
You're like fiddling with your shoe. Quit it.
I was fiddling with my knee pit.
Oh, is it sweaty?
Sweaty.
Yeah, it's getting warm out.
Yeah.
Do you want my number 5?
Yeah.
My number 5 superhero, not in a superhero movie, is Elle Woods.
Ooh,
Elle Woods
so good.
Uses her sexuality. She uses her sexiness. I actually think she could be higher. I just read the first one I saw.
Sure.
She uses her body and her sexiness, but then she fools you basically. That's her first superpower. And her second superpower is she's a fucking whiz. She's a whiz in law. She knows what she's doing. She's got the charm. She's got the appeal. She's got it all. She's Elle Woods. She's a superhero, not in the superhero movie. Elle Woods.
She is a superhero. That's a good one.
It's a great one.
I didn't even think of her.
Yeah, Tara, because you're not as good as me at these lists. Well, do I look like I work at a brewery in like Nashville?
Yes.
To be fair, this is from a brewery in Kansas City.
Well, that's who you
that along with the shirt.
Brewery. Yeah.
Should we start a MELLONfigths brewery? Come on, let's do it. I'll start chugging those beers to start the thing.
And barfing them up?
No, they won't be barfable. I won't chug 2 at a time. The thing is, also, I was doing it out of a bottle, you know? The amount of air that went into it was all just bubbles. Whew. Tara, what's your number?
Lipton drink.
What's your number 4? It is fizzy dropping my knees drink.
Yeah.
Tara, it went. It was basically foam that shot out.
I can imagine.
Just foam. What's your number 4 superhero not in a superhero movie?
My number 4 is Maria Von Trapp from The Sound of Music.
Oh, wow.
The hills are alive. She saves the family. She brings them back together.
Oh, she's a Von Trapp?
Yeah.
They get married in that?
I think so.
She's not a Von Trapp the first part of it. When do they get married in it? You sure her last name's Von Trapp?
I don't know. Maria.
Hold on. How do we look? Let's look it up.
How do you solve a problem like Maria?
I don't know if she's a Von Trapp ever.
She is.
Did they get married?
Sworn. I thought they did at the end. Maybe they didn't.
Maybe they do. Sounds Maria last name. Rayner.
All right, Maria Rayner.
They might get married. I don't remember. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I don't remember if
they
they did, but I do know.
They got to deal with Nazis in the second half.
I know, and then she helps them escape.
Who does?
Maria.
No, she escapes with them.
Yes, she helps them all escape.
She doesn't help them. She
escapes the Nazis. Yeah,
but she based on a real person?
Brings them all together.
Is this based on a real person?
Sings beautiful songs.
I think it's a real person. I think those were real people.
Were they? The Von Trapp?
Was Christopher Plummer? Man, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. We should maybe watch it soon.
It's good.
Well,
the
I'd really like
hills
to
are
watch
alive
Perfect
with
Storm.
the
Finish up why she's so good. I'm sorry.
I just told you, she did it all. She sang, she brought the family together.
Yeah, I think she gave
She
good head.
escaped the Nazis. True.
She made him fall in love. I know she was a nun,
with
but...
her beautiful voice.
Yeah, and her gargle noises. Ugh. I didn't say it.
My God, yes, you did. Who else did?
I talk like a guy that works at a brewery as well.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. She gets them out. I don't know if she's a superhero, but she's pretty cool.
True. She brings the family
pretty
back
cool,
together.
Tara.
I am 16, going on 17.
My number 4 superhero, not in a superhero movie, is Forrest Gump. That motherfucker.
My name's Forrest.
That motherfucker.
Forrest Gump.
He runs faster than everybody. He is in a war and barely even gets hurt. He gets shot in the butt a little bit and then just plays ping pong for the rest of the war.
Lieutenant Dan.
Saved more than Lieutenant Dan, but did save Lieutenant Dan. Punches that one guy at the Black Panthers thing. He's basically everything he touches gold. He's a superhero in that movie. Am I wrong? Forrest Gump, superhero. He even has an origin story where he's like the kid with the fucking metal legs and all. And all of a sudden, boom, he's fucking fast as fuck. Mm-hmm. Forrest Gump. That's just a superhero movie.
That is a superhero movie.
Tara, what's your number 3 superhero? Not a superhero movie.
My number 3 is Atticus Finch.
Oh.
From To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yes, I was trying to find one like this. That's a good one. That's
he
a good
was so good.
Where he had the morals of a superhero.
He had the morals, and there was racism going on, and he stood up against that, and he saved a man's goddamn life. You got some blinks going on?
I'm just trying to do the Joel Embiid one blink.
Because he's got Bell palsy?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what. Who'd you say? I forgot.
I said Atticus Finch.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I love that one.
It's a great one.
That one could even be higher.
I know.
Yeah, he took on the town. He took on the town.
Can I change that? He's my number 2.
Oh, he's your number 2. So you're gonna do three next when it's your turn.
Okay. Yes, he's my number 2.
Any other Atticus Finch stuff? He's also a good dad.
He's a great dad. He's a single father.
Yeah.
And doing a great job.
It's a good one, Tara. Tara, my number 3 superhero, not a superhero movie, is Han Solo.
Oh,
Does he have superpowers? No. But is he super charismatic? Hell yeah. Does he save the
yes.
day multiple times? Hell
Yes.
yeah. Is he a fucking stud in the sheets? Probably.
Definitely.
Does he get the girl? Yeah. He's a superhero.
Uh-huh.
He's Han Solo. He's the reason everyone really, truly loves that movie.
Chewbacca is his best friend.
Yeah, he has like just a giant
like
alien
what is
buddy.
Yeah, and they're besties, and it's like that makes him even hotter.
Yeah. So
And
Han
super-y.
Solo is my answer.
I like it.
Yeah. Who's your number
One
3?
may say Obi-Wan, but mm-mm.
No. I'm
we're
saying
Han.
Han Solo.
We're a Han Solo family
I'm
here.
saying Han Solo. What are we talking
Yeah.
about?
I would say some
The
may
Jedi's
say
to me,
Obi-Wan.
he doesn't. All the Jedi's are basically superheroes.
He's
They're all
got
they have powers.
telekinesis.
You know who doesn't? Han. He's just a
Han.
man. He's just a man. I couldn't give it to a Jedi. That'd feel like be giving it to a superhero. So I had to give it to Han. Tara,
And he's got angst too.
how about when he calls him Han? Billy D. Williams calls him Han the whole movie. Everyone else calls him Han. He calls him Han. It's very strange. Always thought it was weird. Tara, who's your number 3? Since you got to go backwards, who's your number 3 superhero from not a superhero movie?
My number 3 is Harry Stamper from Armageddon.
Oh, that is good.
He literally saves the Earth.
Yeah, that
And
was a good one, Tara.
so-
I had thought
and
about
it-
that and I forgot about it.
And his daughter is just like, no,
And
because
he's the best at what he does.
He's the best at what he does,
Yeah.
and he saves the day. He sacrifices himself
Yeah.
for the whole rest of the world.
In space. Like, come
In
on. He's basically
space.
Superman at that
Yeah.
point. That's a
And
good
he's
one.
just like a blue collar guy,
Yeah.
just going and
Saves
saving
Earth.
the goddamn day.
Saves Earth.
Saves everyone.
Very good. It's a good one. I like that one a lot. Tara, my number 2 superhero, not from a superhero movie. This is easy for me. It's Dutch. Arnold Schwarzenegger from Predator. I mean, he's a superhuman in that fuck. I mean, he basically in real life was a superhero.
Yeah.
He takes on a 7 foot tall alien. I don't know if he's 7 feet tall. Pretty close. He's tall.
Yes.
1-on-1, handmade weapons in the wild. He's a damn superhero in that movie.
Yes.
Would you agree with that? He's
Definitely.
He pulls off superhuman stuff in that. Like he uses his smarts, he uses his power and his strength in his military training to take down the Predator.
He nailed it.
He nailed it. Dutch.
Ditch.
All right, Tara, we're both to our top 1. Before we do top 1, we got to go to our first sponsor, High Life. It'll make you puke if you chug 2 at a time. High Life.
Should have had my High Life rock.
Tara, what's your number 1 superhero, not a superhero movie?
Aaron Brockovich.
Aaron Brockovich. Right in that Atticus Finch realm, I would say.
Yes.
Almost a mix of Elle Woods and
Yes.
and
'Cause
Atticus Finch.
She's a single mom,
Sexy.
Atticus Finch. She's sexy as hell. She just wants to do what's right for people. Everyone's like, no, you can't, like, they're giving up on it. And she's like, wait a second. What the hell's going, like, this ain't right.
Yeah, this ain't
Something's
right.
fishy here. And then she goes and she meets everybody. And she's like, I have to, like, do something for these people.
Yeah.
Because they're all sick.
Yeah.
Also, she's a real person. This happened in real fucking
Sure.
life.
Yeah.
And she got a bunch of money for a bunch of people who deserved it from a bunch of fucking, like, corporate assholes who
Yeah.
knew exactly what they're doing, were poisoning people, killing them, but they didn't fucking care.
Hmm.
And you know who cared?
Who?
Aaron B. Aaron
B.
frickin' Brockovich.
I like it. Tara, I like it a lot.
So good.
Mine's a little different. Mine's a little different than that.
Okay, I'm ready for
Can I
it.
say something? I've never seen Aaron Brockovich.
Oh my God, Drew. It's so good. It's like a love story.
Should I
and
watch
it's
it for
like-
next week?
Yes. It's so
I've never
good.
seen Aaron Brockovich. Is it on anything?
It's so good.
Aaron, maybe it'll be I haven't watched a movie in a while. I've never seen Aaron Brockovich.
I'm going to watch it too if it's on something because I love it.
It's on Netflix.
Perfect. We're watching Aaron Brockovich.
Aaron Brockovich. You better fucking watch it too.
I'm
I always
gonna.
watch your shit movies you gotta watch. They're not shit. They're great. They're usually great, but
Oh God.
What?
You fucking ruined me, by the way. You ruined this U2 song.
Which one? Still?
Huh?
Because of one scene and
Yes.
blown away?
Yes.
But it's such a good scene in the movie.
But I just picture stupid Tommy Lee Jones with this terrible accent. Just like building bombs and shit and dancing to U2 who's never heard of before because he's been in jail. And then he's like, what the hell is
But
this?
he's never heard this Irish
who's
band.
This? Yeah. Fuck that movie.
All right.
What's your number one?
Tara, my number one superhero, not from a superhero movie. It's a dead weight tie between one man, one actor, and 2 movies. Maybe all of his movies. I'm not positive.
I have a feeling I know what you're going to say.
It's Happy Gilmore and Bobby Boucher.
Oh.
It's Happy Gilmore.
And Billy Madison.
No, he's not superhuman. Tara, he's a superhuman in Happy
He
Gilmore.
literally says he saves the day.
Yeah,
I saved the day.
Yeah, but that's
Daddy,
that's not what superhero. A superhero would never say that. Tara, he has somehow has this amazing slap shot, and then he hits a golf ball further than anyone in history of time. He's a superhero. He's a super, and he learns golf in like a year, in like one season. All of a sudden, he's the greatest golfer in the world.
Yeah.
And then in the Water Boy,
not even a year.
In the one season, and then in the Water Boy, he's like got like super strength and is the greatest football player that ever touched a football. He's like knocking over D1 players in the Bourbon Bowl, baby.
The Bourbon Bowl.
And I just want to, and also Billy, I think Sandler in general, basically through the 90s, any movie he was in, he kind of would have some sort of superpower. Yeah. He's also in The Longest Yard as a great football player. I mean, you're right. And Billy Madison, he does save the day. He uses his keen charisma to win it over. He always like beats people's asses in what's the one, Mr. Indeed or
Mr. Deeds.
Indeeds. He is like, remember when he beats up he saves
Emilio gets the money,
Winona Ryder from
saves her. Also makes sure that the bad guys don't get all the money.
Yeah, makes sure all the money goes to
Big Daddy.
He's a hell of a dad.
He becomes a hell of a dad.
I guess my point is Adam Sandler is a superhero, and now he just plays pickup ball in the street with his randos. I think Adam Sandler's a superhero, not in a superhero movie. I guess that was my point is Adam Sandler is my number one superhero, not in superhero movies.
Yeah, that's good.
That's that.
Little Nicky, he saves the earth.
He's a demon in that one. I can't get.
But he saves the
earth. He
has
powers though. You can't have powers. I can't let it happen. He had superpower. He has like powers in that one.
Chuck and Larry, he lets it so his friend doesn't lose his insurance because he couldn't get his act together after his wife died.
Though, which is not allowed.
But it's for a good reason.
Cause? Okay.
People do that shit all the time. They get married when they just are trying to give someone their green card.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Superhero.
Tara, that was our top 5 superheroes, not in superhero movies. Top 3 plus.
We did
good. We haven't talked much about much. Do you have any other things for the day?
Yeah.
Good, because I don't.
All right. It's International Dance Day. I just need to know your top 3 favorite dance movies.
Dance movies. I thought you say dances. Top 3 dance.
You can do that too if you want.
Top 3 dance movies. I feel like it's too easy. I would probably say Magic Mike XXL, number 3.
It's on my list. Yep.
I would say, two's tough. I already know one. Two's tough though. Probably, man, I don't know, like to go between like a Step Up or.
I don't like Step Up.
I love Step Up.
I think you're missing one.
You know what I'm saying?
You're going to be bummed out if you don't say it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dance movies.
What if I say that I don't want to give you too big of a clue?
Or if you say what?
But what if I say dance is illegal in one of these movies?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. Yeah, so does Magic Mike XXL, though the third one was fun. The third Magic Mike was fun. Honorable
Very
mention.
fun.
Honorable mention. Footloose is number 2, and then Dirty Dancing is number 1. I don't
Yeah.
think they could be in any other order as a dance movie fan.
Yeah.
You know, it is better than like a Step Up or a You Got Served, in my
You know,
opinion.
Save the Last Dance is one of my honorable
Dog shit.
mentions. It's so good.
Can I say like the White Chicks scene as an
Oh,
honorable mention? Just
God,
the scene from White
yes.
Chicks, just
So
the dance
good.
off
The dance
in White
off.
Chicks,
So good.
just as a scene. How about you, Tara? Top 3 dance scenes in movies. Go.
Oh,
Top 3
God.
dance scenes in movies. Go.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty easy.
Number 1.
Yeah, I think you just pick from
The-
those 3 movies I just said.
Yeah, the finale. The finale.
Oh, the finale is your go-to in Big Magic Mike XXL.
No.
Oh,
The finale in Dirty Dancing.
is what number?
With the lift. Number 1. I'm
What-
going-
Since when do we start at 1? No,
I'm changing
you
it
can't
up.
change it. Oh, we've ever done. You can't change it.
Okay, number 3 is when Ren's dancing in the like angry dancing in the barn. In the
Hell
barn.
yeah. That's number 3.
Number 2, the final scene.
Oh, over Pony in the first scene.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Over the dancing with Selma Hayek in the third one.
No, that one's not. No,
That's such
It's-
over the White Chicks dance.
yeah, it's the XXL one where it's the final scene because it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 1 is the finale in Dirty Dancing.
Really?
Where he lifts
over
her.
the first scene where she walks in on the Dirty Dancing happening.
I mean, oh God, I don't know.
I think that's
could
I think that's the better dance scene.
Okay, I'm gonna change it up.
Could they all be from that movie?
No, I think number 3 is gonna be Pony. It is Pony from
the first one or
first-
from the second one?
the second one.
Where
And
he's
then
where he's in his shop.
Yeah. Number
Okay.
2 is the dance finale because it's good in Dirty Dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 1 is when she first goes to the clubhouse and they're all dancing dirty. And it's like awesome.
Yeah, it's good. It is good.
Okay. I did it.
That's good.
We got there. Honorable mention, Ren dancing in the barn.
That's my number 1. If I was going just scene. I love
Yeah.
that scene. It kills me.
It's
Number
funny.
2 would be Andy Samberg dancing in Hot Rod, doing the same thing as the Dirty Dancing scene.
Yeah.
Love that scene. Makes me laugh my ass off. And number 3 would be the final scene of Dirty Dancing. You like the sweaty first, dirty, sexy scene
Oh, yeah.
first.
Because it's
How about these
it
dances?
horns me up, Drew.
Tara, I was horny about all 3 of those.
Horns me
How
up.
about these dances I've been sending you from like the 60s and 50s that I've been sending you on like Instagram? Have you not been watching the things I've been sending you?
Did you
Sarah-
send them today?
No. I've been sending them for the last couple of weeks. I've sent like 2 or 3 or 4 of them. They're all like these dudes from like, they're nuts. They're nuts. They're better than anything out there. They're insane what these guys are doing.
What are they doing?
Doesn't matter. You're not looking it up now.
Because I probably have
You don't got
looked
time.
at them.
They're
but I just-
dancing. Old school. It's old. Old dancing. Old crazy dancing. I don't know how else to explain
Oh,
it.
yeah. I remember. And they're
One
like-
was
like-
a man and a woman,
a
and like the
woman,
guy
yeah.
like flipped upside
Yeah.
down, and she was like holding him and dancing around.
Yeah.
And one's
it was
like
awesome.
these 3 brothers where they like jump off a high shit and land in the splits.
Yes.
Like, what
Yes.
the
Yes. Yes.
fuck?
Insane. They like went up and then yeah.
And then there's the one where it's
Insane.
just there's 2 of them. I think I sent you that one where at the end they slide down doing the splits at the same time.
Oh yes.
Nuts.
Crazy.
Literally nuts
So good.
crushed.
Crushed the
What else you got
nuts.
for me?
We're
We're gonna get out of here, Tara. We're gonna get out of here earlier than
I
normal.
know people are gonna be excited.
That'll be sad.
Um,
Once it happens, they're gonna be sad.
I know.
Also, we'll see what happens. You know the tangents we get on.
So today it is National Zipper Day,
Yes, I love zippers.
and what's worse, like a zipper breaking where you like get stuck in your zipper and you like can't get out of like a coat, or if like you're zipping up your coat and it like zips your skin, or you're zipping up your pants and it zips your skin.
Your dick, you mean?
Your dick.
We talked about this last week.
No, but your skin. Like when you're like, if you're zipping it and it gets caught in your chins. And then, or like when you have a zipper and then all of a sudden it just like breaks. So it like opens down. And then
The answer
it's,
is
like,
that
in the
one.
middle.
It's where it can never zip again. The answer is when you can never get it to zip again. Where it's just like you zip it and it just is open on the bottom, and you zip it all the way up and it holds for like 2 seconds. But all you gotta do is like one little thing and it goes zip. That's worse.
Have you ever gotten caught in your zipper though?
No, not really.
It's scary.
I would just rip it off like a man.
I would be like, I can't get out.
I have pocket, like I have like a lot of the shorts I wear have like little zipper pockets on them, like my athletic shorts, and I'll get caught in those.
And that hurts.
And it doesn't hurt. No. Where I'm like, oh man, I got my key in there. I got to get it out. Like, cause it's just like such a finicky zipper stitch. Also, I'm wearing these new shorts right now with a zipper pocket. They're from Fabletics, but they're called Cloud. They're like a cloud cotton sweats or something. I don't know if I've ever worn a more comfortable. I feel like you women been hiding this softness from us boys for years. Women got softer, better stuff when it comes to that sort of thing. And I don't know that I ever want another pair. I have all those, the ones I liked, right? I loved. Well, I had to try this other pair. These like cloud, they call them like, they have sweatshirt versions of it too. I'm like, I need all of it.
Are they soft on the inside?
They're soft. They're like almost, like a jersey material, softer. Mm-hmm. They're called Cloud something or other.
Nice.
You know whose birthday it is today?
Jerry Seinfeld's.
Yep. And Daniel Day-Lewis. If I had to murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Murder, marry, kill. Fuck.
Nope.
What?
Marry, kill.
You only want marry, kill?
Well, you just said murder, marry, kill.
Murder, fuck, kill. Kill?
No. It's fuck, marry, kill.
Kill? No, we're doing a new one. It's called Kill 2. Spare the other one's life. Okay. You don't even got to fuck or marry him. Murder 2. Let the other one live as your slave moving forward. These are 3 people born today. Jerry Seinfeld, Daniel Day-Lewis, and Uma Thurman. There's one I would have gave that would have made it easy for you, so I didn't do it.
What is this? Kill 2.
Kill.
1.
Kill.
2.
Enslave.
No, I don't like that game.
Yeah, non-slave. Kill. No. Keep as a pet. That sounds like a slave.
Pet.
Kill. Allow to live. They can go on with their life however they want. Or kill. Basically, I'm saying get rid of 2 and keep 1, Tara. It's not that hard.
This is such a bad game, though. It's not fun.
No, it's not. Get rid of 2. You can only keep 1 of those 3.
I know. This isn't a fun game.
You don't like any of those 3?
No, I do, but I don't want to just kill people.
Tara, that's the game. It's not real. Shut up. You want to fuck them and marry them as well when we play that version? Shut up. Murder. Okay, murder. Accidentally kill. Or injure badly. In an accident, but they live.
No, I'll keep Jerry. I'm keeping Jerry.
You're keeping Jerry, huh? Interesting. Yep. Interesting. I think here's the thing: none of their stuff goes away; it all stays existing. I'd keep Daniel Day-Lewis, even though he retired.
None of their stuff goes away.
No,
I keep Uma.
Oh wow! Really?
Want to know why? Girls. We stick together.
I left out Michelle Pfeiffer because I feel like that made it really easy. Am I wrong?
Why? No.
Because you don't like Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yeah,
I feel like she's the easiest to save.
Yeah,
that was my point. I didn't want it that easy. The other 3 you don't care that much about, I feel like.
No.
You got any more for me? Leslie Jordan. Leslie Jordan. Didn't he die? He didn't die that long ago. We talked about him. You got other ones?
Leslie Jordan.
Oh, he's like a little guy.
Oh, yeah. My last question is, it's World Wish Day.
Yeah.
Do you remember any weird kid wishes that you had?
Weird kid wishes. Do you have an example? because I'm not really.
Yeah.
I don't really have one.
When I was a little kid, I used to wish that I would like sprain my ankle so I could go to school with
We've
crutches.
talked about this and how lame
Right.
you are.
I
That's a kid wish.
That was a kid wish.
That's called a mental disorder, Tara. Kid wish. When I'm a kid, that's not a kid wish. That's a weirdo wish.
It's a kid wish.
Kid wish.
Or like I wish.
Do you want to know what weird when I did when mom and dad? My wish was like, mom and dad would piss me off enough that I would go live at this. Like I had a plan where I could go live at the school. Like I'd sneak in the locker room and take a blanket and I'd sleep on the lockers and I'd eat lunch and then I'd go and then I'd hang out and I'd go hide. My life was never bad. I was like I said, I was hoping they'd piss me off. I got
piss me off.
I got a plan to get out of here. Don't worry about it.
I got this plan, and I
got a kid wish. That's not those aren't wishes, but
you're like I
wish.
dare you to piss me off.
What's your biggest wish right now?
Oh God, I don't know.
What about a MELLONfigths wish or a Tara Mellon wish? I wish some of my friends would listen to MELLONfigths.
Yeah, that's a good wish. My wish would be I wish I like knew how to make money in a way that like fulfills my life and not making money for other people and making money for me and like being able to be comfortable.
Sure. Willie Nelson was also born today.
Oh, Willie Nelson.
Let's see here. Emails? You ready for them?
First I got
you got more shit? She got more shit. You got any hard hitters?
I've got some grievances.
Oh, she got gravies. Let's hear them.
One grievance is with Spectrum. All of a sudden I looked at my bill from this month. In the last 2 months, they've charged me an additional $30. And I still have the shittiest internet that ever existed, and I never agreed to that. There was no like, this is your intro rate. And I'm pissed.
So have you reached out yet?
I will be doing that tomorrow. Fuck that. Like, who can, like, it makes no sense to me how it's like, oh yeah, we're just going to like charge you an additional $20 a month.
Your terrible internet.
30 months. Yeah. $30 a month.
Everything is very expensive. The world is
like,
very expensive.
I just want to not have internet, but I have to have it.
I love it.
Because we have America's #1 podcast.
We do have America. We also watch TV and stuff.
Yeah.
We do have America's #1 sports and entertainment, MELLONfigths. MELLONfigths on gmail.com. MELLONfigths podcast on Instagram. MELLONfigths on TikTok. MELLONfigths on YouTube.
I also have another grievance, and this grievance is with myself because I started to do something that is so dumb.
What's that?
I have a bag of sunflower seeds in my car, and while I'm driving I like to eat sunflower seeds now.
And just like spit them out the window?
No, I spit into a can.
Ugh, you're disgusting. You're the fucking disgusting. You're a hideous person. You're gross. Who are you? Look like you wear my outfit. Oh, you're an idiot. Oh my!
I just started it, so I'm gonna dill pickle.
Oh my God, Tara, you're so embarrassing sometimes.
True, I know. It's why it's a grievance with myself.
Oh yeah, I've been eating a lot of sunflower seeds in the car. Tara.
But it's like, I am gross. I know this. I was like, oh, yes.
Sunflower seeds are the grossest thing ever.
I'm like
never
driving. I'm like driving around.
It.
I'm driving around, and people will probably think I'm like
guys, pull my
dipping.
Like, oh God.
And then like that's what you gotta do because you gotta.
I know what you gotta do. That's what I'm doing.
It's so stupid.
You almost gotta like lick the can to get it off.
But they become like addicting. So
it's the salt. Stop it.
Once it hits the lips, it's so good.
Do I have any grievances, Tara?
Other than no one listening to our pod?
Yeah. That's grievable.
Mm-hmm.
I have grievance with myself that I didn't keep that beer down at the beginning of the pod.
Yeah. Embarrassing, Drew.
Very
You're talking shit
embarrassing.
about me?
At least I tried something. You're out here drinking, shoving sunflower seeds in your face. Stop. Gross. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. It's 8:30.
I haven't either.
I got emails.
Let's
Let's
hear
get to
'em.
emails and let's get everyone out of here a little early this week.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're going to, oh, by the way, guys, just a reminder, we're going to watch Aaron Brockovich for next week, which I've never seen, honestly, from the year 2000.
Drew, I think you're going to like it.
Did she win an Oscar for that?
Maybe.
I mean, I was nominated and shit, I'm pretty sure. But...
She did good.
All right. We have some emails here. I went to the wrong email. MELLONfigths. MELLONfigths at gmail.com. Oh, shit. We have, okay, we have a bunch.
Oh, look out.
We have more than normal. Okay, let's try to be fast. This first one is from Juan. Juan sent an email. Juan. Good show this week. Dune, the novel by Frank Herbert, was published in 1965. The Star Wars movie A New Hope Episode 4 came out in 1977. So Herbert probably influenced Lucas more than the other way around. I thought that's what I said, didn't I? That Star Wars ripped off Dune.
Yeah.
My top 3 Alexes. I like this twist. They all have a with Ben Stiller connection. Okay, nice.
Oh.
Alex the Lion from Madagascar.
Cute.
Alex Truelove. Who's Alex Truelove?
Alex Truelove.
Why am I blanking on who Alex Truelove is? It's a character, I'm guessing. I'm Googling it. No, I don't know who Alex Truelove. I don't know who that person is. The fuck is Alex Truelove?
Let's see.
Movie character, it's saying.
How is it related to Ben Stiller?
No, that can't be right. Who is Alex Truelove?
I'm going to do Alex Truelove and then Ben Stiller.
Hey, Juan, you got to get better at these emails. You got to give us a little context. Just can't assume we know who Alex Truelove is. Alex, school student. Alex Truelove has been friends with Claire for a while. Alex Truelove partners with Ben. Something to do with Ben Stiller. Is he in the movie? Oh, Ben Stiller produced the movie. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I don't even know what Alex Truelove
I don't know.
is.
I had to figure out what Alex Truelove was. Is this something we have to watch? It's saying Alex True. Oh, and the movie's called Alex Strangelove. But the character is, I believe, is Alex Truelove. Okay. I don't know anything about it. It looks like a sex triangle. And his other one is Alexander Skarsgård. But I don't know his
Ooh,
Stiller.
I love him.
What's his Stiller?
True Blood.
I know who he is, Tara. I just don't know what his Stiller connection is.
We got to figure it out.
I'm looking it up. He was in Zoolander. That's right. He was one of the models. I forgot
yes.
that.
Yes.
I actually saw that recently.
Yes.
That's a good Alex's.
Love it.
I do like Alexander Skarsgård quite a bit, honestly. He's really good and stuff.
I loved him as Eric.
Thank you, Juan.
Vampire Eric.
I actually liked having to do a little research there within your email to figure out what was going on.
Yes.
Good stuff. Miranda. Oh my God. I'm not reading all those. I'm not reading them all. It says not apologizing for long email. I can't read them all. Melon Fighters. Love the art show. Maybe next is a talent show. I don't hate that idea, Tara. Think you could have a talent by next week? Or do you want 2 weeks of talent? I don't have any talents. I've been chugging beers every week. Either. We'll think about it. No, let's do it. Let's have a talent. Let's have it. If we don't have one, we don't have one. Let's try to come up with one. But that's next week. Okay. Talent show.
Okay.
Top 5. So we're going to do the movie review. How about this? Instead of a talent show, we go our top 3 plus. Let's do a top 3 plus. We haven't done that in a while. Up to 5, though. 5 best talents someone could have. How about that? That's fun, right?
All right.
Top 5 talents a person can have. And Aaron Brockovich. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't have any talents. I don't have any skills. But maybe down the line we'll do one. My spin on movie disaster list. Top 3 disastrous characters from a movie, as in hot mess of a character, someone that keeps messing up the whole movie. Jim Carrey as Fletcher Reed from Liar Liar. Sure. Things are not going well.
No.
But he's being honest. Kristen Wiig and Anne Annie Walker from Bridesmaids. Things are going
She's
poorly
a
in
hot
that.
mess. Yes.
Adam Sandler as Howard Ratner in Uncut Gems. It's a shit show. It's a shit show. And
I haven't seen it.
you couldn't watch 5 minutes of that movie without turning it off. You couldn't handle it. Sometime I think we should do. That's what we should do a live watch along with, and so other people can see what it's like watching a movie like that with Tara Lynn. She also had one from a TV show and it was Fleabag. Yeah, she is a fucking disaster of a human being. She did love flying a kite. Terry should go give it another try. Favorite big word? Discombobulate. Now that's a good word. There you go. I was actually thinking about our big words. They all sucked. None of them were like smart words. They were just like kind of long, but none of them were like, man, if I threw it out in a sentence, people were like, damn, I can't believe he said vagastuate. I made that up, but it sounded cool.
I thought my words were
Terry,
good.
your words were fucking terrible. They're big words for 4-year-olds. After reading emails last episode, you still talked for another 8 minutes, so I don't feel bad about a long email. But yeah, we're going to talk about it for 8 minutes regardless. Top 5 from 2006. I forgot you're still doing this bullshit. Continuing by John Mayer. I don't know if I know that song, Terry, do you?
Maybe it's an album?
Oh, maybe. I don't think she likes John Mayer. Let me look it up really quick. Oh, yeah, it's the album. So it's his album that has Waiting on the World, Belief, Heart of a Life, Stop the Train, Gravity's in on it. I Don't Trust Myself. I know these songs. Slow Dancing.
I feel like I've only known 2.
Oh, I've known a couple of them. Anyway, whatever. I'm not a big John Mayer guy. Never have been. Never will be. Taylor Swift, the name of her debut. Taylor Swift, her debut album was, I guess, 2006. The Prestige, which is a cool movie. No doubt about it. Diners, Drive-In.
I knew.
Huh?
I knew.
Shut up. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Good call.
I did.
Divers, Drive-In, and Dives is going to be a
Triple
hit.
D.
Triple D, baby, and The Devil Wears Prada. That is a good list. I actually think the 2 years we decided not to do it, there's good stuff. Anything bold almost made my list. I'm just gonna say the bold ones. There's this Tara. She wrote like 50. I'm gonna just do the bold ones. Sorry, Miranda. The Departed, great. Casino Royale is not bolded, but She's the Man. The Holiday, shout out to charming Jack Black and Jude Law are in. Man, it's mostly movies. Friday Night Lights, and then for songs, Hips Don't Lie almost made her list. Sexy Back. Fergalicious is in bold. Pop, Lock, and Drop It is also in bold. There's just too many other ones to read. I can't read all those. I basically go through them. I'm just going to look for ones I think are good. Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny. It's not that good. I was always disappointed by it, sadly. There's a couple good songs on the album and in the movie, I would say. Little Miss Sunshine. John Tucker Must Die, I did like. I can't lie. I did like too. John Tucker Must Die.
Brittany Snow was so hot in that movie.
Aquamarine. Sarah. High School Musical. Step Up. Oh, man. It was a great year. We blew it. We should have done this year.
Oh, God,
We should have done this year. Good list. Good email. Good stuff. I read a lot of it. James John also sent us an email. Hey, Tara and Drew. Disasters and non-superhero superheroes. Love the takes on what could count as a disaster in a film. It spans from epic disasters to balls and zipper. Jurassic Park is a great choice, Drew. In the book, Hammond is a horrible man who actually doesn't care if his grandkids get killed. But they knew that they had to change that the early drafts of the script after casting. I'll be curious to see if they keep the summer release date for Twisters this year. I saw another trailer for it. I think it's coming out. It's already been a rough spring for tornadoes. That's true. There's been a bunch of tornadoes. I did think about that today when I saw a bunch of it on my Instagram. I was like, fuck. Are they going to put Twisters out?
Humongous, like 2-mile long Twisters.
I look like I hunt Twisters. That's what I look like. Yeah. I look like I'm in the original Twister.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if they decide to push it to the fall. I could see that. I think I agree. Drew, don't let them discourage your Chalamet love. He's becoming a very gifted actor. I'd say he probably the second best performance in Dune Part 2 after Austin Butler. Butler was good at it. But I also did like what's his nuts in it? Why am I blanking on his name? The dude from No Country for Old Men. Why can't I think of his name? Terry.
Oh,
Javier
Javier.
Bardem. Yeah, I liked him in it as well because he was almost like comedy relief. It was very strange. When you put his fight performance in Dune side by side with his performance as Elvis, I think it's pretty obvious he's got a lot of potential. I actually thought he did a good job as Elvis, but I didn't like Elvis. I don't like Baz Luhrmann shit. I don't like Baz. I'm not a Baz guy. Top 5 disaster films. Deep Impact, number 5. Yep, that's a good one. A little underrated because the country gets hit by a fucking spoiler alert. They get hit by the asteroid. It's crazy. Not the whole thing, but a lot of it. Jaws. The mission to kill the shark is a disaster. It doesn't go well. Doctor Strangelove, which I've never seen, which is crazy. I've always wanted to see Doctor Strangelove, Tara. We might have to watch that one.
I've seen it.
In school?
Yeah.
Do you like it? I'm a Kubrick guy. It's like the one Kubrick I haven't seen. Poseidon Adventure.
Mom talked about that
Yep,
one.
and then the Titanic. Top 5 superheroes not in superhero movies. The Bandit, Smokey and the Bandit. Oh, that's a good one. He's kind of like does it all. Can't be beat. Wyatt Earp, Tombstone. Not wrong.
Ooh.
That last scene when he's like just no, so good. I don't even know what's the last. It's
So
close.
good.
Dutch Predator. I had that. Good one. Ripley Alien. I did think about. I like that one a lot. And then Desmond Doss from Hacksaw Ridge. I think that's the movie where what's his name from why am I thinking I can't think of his name today. Jesus Christ.
Too much brewski.
Probably.
Sometimes at work I say brewski and people are like, what? I go, do you want another brewski?
Why am I blanking, Tara, on his name?
I don't know what you're talking about, so I don't know.
I'll just look up Hacksaw Ridge. That'll help me out. I was looking for the other movie instead of just Hacksaw Ridge. Pretty sure it's the one where he carries all the bodies out. Yeah, it's that one. It's got Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield's in the military. Tara, it's ridiculous. I like that he has him on here. So he's in the military, and I don't know if this is based on a true story. It probably is. But basically, he refuses to carry a gun. So all he does is on the battlefield is he runs out and like saves like injured soldiers, and that's the whole, like just the whole movie. He just carries off like body after basically the Forrest Gump thing I picked. This guy did for a whole movie, and it's Andrew Garfield doing it. That's a fun pick. I don't think I finished it. I don't think I finished it. But like it was like very gore. Like people's body parts are flying everywhere. Crazy movie. Thanks, Jimbo. Jimmy John. Jeannie Mellon. Still.
Oh, one quick thing. Dr. Grant would have been a really good one for a hero.
He is a good hero. Yeah, he's great in that movie. Yeah. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of is a superhero in that movie, isn't he?
Yes.
Like doing stuff he's kind of in the vein of a Han Solo, I feel like, where it's like he's doing stuff beyond his manly means. I still hate the 2 Miller High Life chug and smelly burp. Sorry, lady. You're really going to hate this episode.
But the last one, it's the last one.
I could be persuaded by the internet.
You could be persuaded by Miller High Life.
I could be persuaded by Miller High Life. Miller High Life, if you don't want me to stop chugging your beers deuce at a time, you might want to figure it out. I would like to see pictures of the art. Yeah, Tara didn't get really good pictures of it. I'd like better. I think maybe you should put one in between each finger and pose. It's just I don't like the pictures you sent me. I can't. Mine doesn't really pop like it does in real life. Been thinking I believe Monk Tony Shalhoub may be better than Michael Scott. Been laughing out loud at his antics. Close call. You're crazy. I do love Tony Shalhoub though. Not naming all my favorite Alexes because you did a pretty good job, but you missed a goodie. Alex Keaton, Family Ties, Michael J. Fox. Nailed it. Never watched Family Ties growing up. Superhero 5. I used all movie characters. I think that's what we're supposed to do. John Creasy from Man on Fire. That's a great one. Creasy's a really good one, yes. Jeannie. That's a good one. Doc Holliday, Tombstone. Oh, another Tombstone one. He is good in that, but I think I'd love him in it. He's charming. But I think that Wyatt Earp might have been the pick. Ellen Ripley, Alien. She did Aliens as well. William Wallace in Braveheart. He is kind of a badass in the movie. Sorry, Mel, but you were good in that, no lie. And Trevor McKinney in Pay It Forward. Is that my guy?
That's Haley
is
Joel.
He Haley Joel?
Haley
is
Joel.
He Trevor?
I don't know.
He must be. I don't know his name. I just call him Haley Joe. He must
Haley
be.
Joe.
He must be.
He created Pay It Forward, so
Let me see if that was his name in it. I'm sure it was. Trevor McKinney. Good pick, Mom. That's great for the pod. That's a good pick for the pod. Honorable mentions Tommy Boy. I don't know if he's a superhero, but he is fun in that movie.
I mean, he saves the day.
He does save the day, doesn't he?
He is a superhero.
Okay. And Johnny Castle / Bodie / James Dalton. Most anything. Oh, Swayze. She just went Swayze in general.
So
good one.
Yeah.
She kind of did the better version of my Sandler. Fuck.
Well, did Bodie really save the day? No.
He's a super. He's got like. He's like the anti-hero almost in that one. It's a good one though. Have a Tuesday. Love, Mom. And then there's one more email.
Shit.
Jeannie Mellon from Dad.
Oh God.
Top 5 superheroes. Matt Hooper. Why am I blanking on who Matt Hooper is?
Matt Hooper.
Really struggling today, man.
I don't even know.
Who Matt Hooper is. It's Richard Dreyfuss in Jaws.
Oh, okay.
Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is a good call. We all kind of fucking dropped the ball on Indiana Jones.
He's
basically a superhero.
Snakes. He's afraid of snakes. So.
Yeah, but guess what? Superman's afraid of kryptonite. He still does it. Ellen Ripley. Damn, Ellen Ripley. Dang. John Wick. That's a good one. I thought about it. And then he had Luke Skywalker. Peace. Oh, he wants to add honorable mention Captain Tom Miller in Saving Private Ryan, which would be Tom Hanks. I believe that's his name in it. If I had to guess.
Are you even acting if your name's the same as the character? And
I say no.
I say no.
It felt like I was watching Tom Hanks. You still never seen Saving Private Ryan yet, right?
No.
It's the next one we're watching after Brockovich. We're done holding off on it. Tara, it's an amazing movie. It's going to bum me out at moments, but it's so fucking good. Aaron Brockovich next week, guys. Hey, Tara.
Hey, Drew.
Stay dry.
Have a Tuesday.
Fuck you. Have a Tuesday.
Stay dry.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Melon
Melon
fights.
fights.